para peserta, para peserta, you boleh boot up email Respite dalam sini. So selepas boot up itu Respite dalam sini, tolong buka ini papan hitam, ini panggil terminal. You tekan satu kali, dia akan buka ini software. So apa yang kamu buat? You just type in node dash rate. Node dash rate, then you tekan enter. Selepas itu dia akan show ini welcome to node rate. Then you boleh selepas you tengok dia show server now running at this thing. Maksud you sudah boleh run kat sini. You buka ini internet tab, then you pilih ini node rate. Alright, yang inilah cara untuk buka node rate. Boleh semua peserta buka node rate? Bagi saya tahu, tolong. Thank you, Tamil Traders. Let's wait for a few more reply from the participants. Thank you, Dilemma Empire Resources. Few more. So to make sure everyone is on the same page as us, yeah. Encik Tahir, saya akan ulang satu kali lagi. You tutup semua barang. Encik Tahir boleh buka email Respite dari sini hingga sini. You boleh tengok ini monitor screen ini dalam email PC atau email TV. Boleh. So, apa yang kami buat? Kami tekan ini papan hitam kat sini. Tekan ini terminal, buka ini terminal dulu. Boleh buka terminal? Then kami type in node dash read. Type in node dash read. Node, saya type dalam WhatsApp kalau you boleh nampak. Node dash read. Selepas itu, you tekan enter saja. Tekan enter saja. So you boleh hingga step ini kah, Encik Tahir? Boleh kah, Encik Tahir? So selepas ini, selepas you buka ini barang, you buka internet browser kat sini. Then you tekan node rate saja. Inilah cara untuk buka node rate. Bolehkah kamu buat? Nak type in node dash rate. Node dash rate. Boleh buka? So saya akan continue lah. Okay, so saya akan terangkan itu node dashboard. So I will explain what does all this node do. Okay, and then later we will build our own dashboard by using the data we retrieved yesterday. Okay, so the first widget in the dashboard widget is actually text. Okay, text. Okay, this is a read-only widget, and the layout of the label and value can be configured. Okay, this text is ini text adalah satu widget untuk displaykan wording saja. So you boleh display apa wording yang kamu mau dalam email dashboard. Mungkin you boleh tulis nama company kamu atau reading apa atau boleh introduce sikit tentang company lah. Okay. So the next widget is the gauge widget. All right. So this gauge widget has 4 modes. Okay. Standard, donut, compass, and wave. And you can also specify the color range of the standard and also the donut gauges. Okay. So the next is the chart. And in this chart widget, we have line, bar, and also pie chart modes. Okay. The x-axis label can be customized using a date formatter string. Okay. And also the next widget we have is audio out. So it let you play audio or send text to speech to the client. So for this audio out, you can use it as a notification. So for example, when the temperature is too high, you can play some alert or beep sound to the client. Okay. All right. So the next widget is notification widget. So we can create alert to the user, and it can either be a pop-up or a dismissible alert box. The next is UI control. This is a high-level UI control which uses dynamic control of the dashboard, and it can send a message to payload directly to another dashboard tab. Okay, so the last widget in the dashboard widget is actually a template. So this template is actually allow the user to specify and create their own widget using HTML and also JavaScript framework. Okay. So the next thing we'll go through is actually groups and tabs. Okay, groups and tabs in the dashboard. Okay, tabs. By adding a new tab under the layout, the list of tabs will be shown on the dashboard. Okay, so these tabs is like different dashboard pages. You can make you can create 5 dashboard. You can create 3 different dashboard pages. You can see in the image tree. So this new tab 2, and new tab 3 is actually 3 different dashboard. So you can see tab works like pages in dashboard. You can see below I have 2 different tabs in my dashboard, MyReskill dashboard tab and also demo tab. So you can see this is MyReskill dashboard, okay, and I have another dashboard called the demo dashboard. This is the tab, okay, tab in the dashboard. Next thing we have here is the groups, okay. Next thing we have here is the groups. So each node will be required to be assigned in a specific group, and each group will separate the widget into a specific column in the dashboard tab. Add group by clicking the plus group next to the new tab, and edit the group name by clicking edit. Okay, you can see over here the sample output over here. All right, so in this dashboard, I have 2 groups, group 2 and group 1. Okay, group 2 and group 1. So in group 2, I have button 3 and button 4. In group 1, I have button 2 and button 1. So kami guna group untuk differentiate these 2 lines. So this is group 1, this is group 2. Okay, we use this group to split these buttons into two rows. Okay, we use this group to split it into 2 rows. Okay, so now we will go back to creating our flow in the Node-RED. Okay, we'll go back to Node-RED to create our flow today to retrieve the reading from the Arduino. All right. So the first thing we're gonna do is the serial node, okay? The serial node, okay. Yang dalam node dalam Arduino dan Raspberry, you boleh tengok kami connect guna satu wire hitam kan? Okay, so itu wire hitam itu bernama serial communication. Okay, dari Arduino dia guna serial communication untuk transmit itu data untuk ke dalam Raspberry Pi sini. Okay, so semasa kami guna ini, kami akan tukar ini serial port listen ke USB 0 dan tukar itu baud rate. Okay, so I will go through with the slide first. Okay, saya akan terang into slide dulu, dan kami akan buat dalam node rate bersama-sama. Okay. Alright, the first thing we do is drag the serial in node and place it on floor 1. Miss Shafina's Raspberry Pi and monitor state 1 tempat atau mana-mana saja. Can you explain more? I don't understand your question. Saya tak faham apa yang you tanya. Boleh tanya lagi satu kali. Okay, so how do we do the serial node? We get a serial node and drag inside our flow. Okay. Next thing, click on the edit button over here. There is an edit button over here. Okay. Then you can enter a specific name for this serial node. In our case, which is Arduino. Okay. After you click the edit button, we will come into this page over here. Okay, what we do is we need to change the serial port name to this dev/dev/tty USB 0. Next, change the baud rate to 9600 over here. And lastly, click update. Okay, so after that, you can see it's saying dev/tty USB 0 9600 and then Arduino. Okay, after that, we click done. So this is how we configure our serial node. So to check whether our serial node is actually working, we get in a debug node over here. We drag it into our flow. Okay. Then we deploy. You will see we will retrieve this reading in the node rate. Okay. We'll retrieve the reading in the node rate. Okay. So now I will show how do we do on the Raspberry Pi. Okay. For Miss Shafinas, your question. Contoh kalau kita letak untuk cek suhu tempat, just tempat sajalah yang zoom. Okay, so ini Raspberry Pi dan monitor itu you need to put at the same place as your sensor lah, because the wire length is not enough. So for this training session, what we do is you will put your whole set into one place just to monitor the temperature and also the humidity and also the light sensor at that area only. Okay, so for the POC, you just need to take a video of your working place, and also you take a video of how you implement our system. Okay, and then you just send the video to us, then it's sufficient. Okay, sufficient for the POC already. Okay, so now I will show you step by step on how do we do this serial node. Okay, so the first thing is we don't delete anything here, we just click this plus button over here. Okay, click this plus button. Okay, thank you, Ms. Shafinas. Okay, so we open another flow 2. Okay, we open another flow 2. Let me do again. Okay, we click on these plus buttons at here, add flow. Okay, then we get in a serial node. You boleh type kat sini filter node, just type in serial. You boleh nampak serial in. Okay, so need to get in a serial node first. Can everyone do this? Please let me know in the chat. Okay, please let me know in the chat. Kenra, okay, thank you, Ashkin. So let's wait for other people. Okay, please let me know either in the Zoom chat or also in WhatsApp chat, okay? So untuk Encik Tahir, bolehkah kamu buka note rate? Okay, thank you for your reply, everyone. Repeat. Okay, so what we do is actually we just get in this serial node. Okay, so at the filter node over here, just type in serial. You will see this serial in. Okay, just drag this serial in, put here. Okay, this is how we do it. Okay, just this step first. So I have to make sure everyone on the same page. Okay, thank you. All right. So after we get this serial node in, okay, what we do is we just double click on this serial node. Okay, we double click on this serial node. Okay, so we will see this thing, right? Okay, the first thing we do is type in Arduino. Okay, we type in Arduino. We type in Arduino. Okay, then what we do is we click this edit button over here. Click this edit button over here. Okay. All right. So you all can see this page. Can everyone see this page? Can everyone see this page? Okay. All right. So what we do is we click on this magnifying glass over here. Okay. You will see USB 0 and AMA 0. Okay. We select USB 0. All right. Can everyone do this? Can you all select USB 0?
Done.
Okay, thank you. Then we change the baud rate to 9600. So we need to do two configuration here. First thing is we click on this magnifying glass. We select USB 0. Then we select the baud rate set to 9600. Okay. So after that, just click add. All right. So if you're done, you just click add now. Then you click done. Okay. So you'll see it changed to Arduino. Okay. I'll repeat one more time. Okay. I'll repeat one more time. Get in a serial in node. Serial in, okay, the first node. Then double click, change the name to Arduino. Then click this edit button. So make sure this is USB 0 and also the baud rate 9600. Okay, 9600. Then you click update and done. Okay, can everyone do this? Can everyone do this? Let me know in the chat. So you will
Yes.
see Arduino. Okay, thank you. You will see Arduino and also you will see a blue circle on top. Okay, thank you, Matsumi. Okay, next thing, you get in a debug node. You get in a debug node. All right. So what we do is we just link this node together. Okay, we get in a debug node. Then we link this Arduino node to this message.payload. All right, then we click deploy. Okay, that's it. That's all we need to do. So you will have an Arduino which will show connected and also message.payload. Okay, then we go to this debug message over here. You will see we're receiving reading constantly from this Arduino. Okay, can everyone do this? So please let me know, okay? Also make sure your Arduino and your Raspberry is connected, okay? Through the black wires. So please let me know if you all can do this. Okay, so we can see the data we send from this Arduino in our Raspberry Pi. Okay, all right. So now I will go back to the slides. So if I'm going too fast, please let me know, okay? For those who cannot follow up. Okay, so now I'll go back to the slides. Okay. All right. So we need to bear in mind something, okay? So still remember we eliminated the label for the data we sent. So the first reading actually represent the humidity reading. Second reading represent the temperature reading. And the third reading represent brightness reading. So the first is humidity, temperature, and also the brightness. Humidity, temperature, and also the brightness. Okay, next what we need to do is we need to split the data. Now the data is in one line, okay? So we need to split the data. Okay, so what we do is we get in a function node. Okay, we get in a function node over here. Then we will copy a code inside this folder over here. And then just paste it over here. And also change the output to 3 because we have 3 reading. Okay, change the output to 3 because we have 3 readings. Then connect it to the Arduino. Okay, connect it to the Arduino. Connect it to the message.payload. And then we'll retrieve the data over here. Okay, so I will show you how to do this step by step. Okay, don't worry. Okay, so we will go back to this. Okay, so the first thing we do is we get in a function node first. Okay, so now I'll share it from my Raspberry Pi. Okay, so we just search here, just type in function. Okay, so we get in a function node. Okay, we get in a function node. All right. Okay, so where do we get our sorry. Okay, over here. So we get our file over here in the MyReskill. Okay, please open the MyReskill folder and over here, and you can see under node rate code. Under node rate code. Okay, and then the first file is the file that we need. Node rate function.txt. Okay, node rate function.txt. Let's open this file. Okay, you will see this is the code we need. Okay, this is the code we need. Okay, so what do we do here? Same thing like how we do the copy and paste last time. So we just Control A, Control C, Control A, Control C, just copy, or you can just copy like this. All right, so we go back to our flow over here. Yeah, this is my, okay. So this function node, okay, we double click on this function node. Okay, double click. Okay, then we need to change, we need to paste the message over here. No, we need to paste the code inside here to there. Okay, copy here and paste here. Okay, copy here and paste here. So we just select everything over here, delete, and then paste. So your code should look exactly same as mine, okay? It should look exactly same as mine. Okay, so for the name of the function, we can put it as split data. We can put it as split data. Okay, and also the output we change to 3 output. Okay, change the name to split data, copy the function code name, and then change the output to 3. Change the output to 3. Okay, after that, you click done. Okay, can everyone do this? Please let me know in the chat. Okay, done. Thank you. All right, so let's wait for other participants. Give them some time. Okay, after we click done, then you'll see something like this. Okay, you have 1 input, 3 output. Okay, you have 1 input, 3 output. Okay. All right. Okay. So the next thing what we do is we drag this thing, put it here. Okay. Then we click on this line, just delete the line. So you will see something like this. Okay, you'll see something like this. Okay. Then we connect the first line to this message.payload. Okay. All right. Then we will click deploy. Okay. Now you see we only receive 1 data. So this data is actually the humidity data. Okay, humidity data. So can everyone do this? Please let me know in the chat. Okay, how to set 3 output? Okay, you double click on this function node. You can see there's an output selection over here. Change to 3. Then you will be able to send 3 output. Okay, change to 3. Okay, then you click done. Then you have 3 output. Okay, can everyone do this? Okay, all right. So you can see we have 3 readings over here. So if we just connect everything to the same debug, we will receive 3 different messages. Okay, so you see we already split the data. Okay, we already split the data. So okay, we now what we need to do is we need to visualize the data. Okay, we need to visualize the data. So if you cover your light sensor, you will observe the changes. Okay, you see now it's 78, now it's 13, now it's 3.5. Okay, so this is how we pass the data from the Arduino to the Raspberry Pi. Okay, all right. So let's give other participants some time. So I'll continue in 1 minute time. Okay, let's give other participants some time. Okay, for inject here, but you do something wrong already. You need to get this function, okay? You need to get this function, not the split function. Okay, get this function. Okay, put it here. Okay, then you double click. Okay, then set the name to split data. So for this, you just copy and paste, right? Okay, so how to set the tree output? Okay, how do we set the tree output over here? You can see outputs. Okay, we have 1, so we just add to 3. This is how we set 3 output. Okay, understand? So this is how we set 3 outputs over here. Okay. So where do we get this code over here? Okay. So we can get the code over here. Okay, so we open this MyReskill folder. We open the MyReskill folder over here. Then in this node rate code, double click on this node rate code. Okay, then we select the first part, node rate function. Okay, node rate function. Double click on the node rate function, you will see this thing pops up. All right, so what we do is just Control A and copy. Then we paste inside here. Okay, so can everyone do this? So for inject here, you select the wrong node. Okay, you need to change the split node to the function node. Okay, change the split node to the function node. Okay. Then change the output to 3 and click done. That's it. See, exactly same. This is how we get a function node. 1 input, 3 output. Okay, 1 input, 3 output. Okay, so for Faiz, can you do the 3 output? Can you change it to 3 output? Okay, so I'll close this for now. Okay. All right. So we will have our break now. Okay, we will have our break for 10 minutes. So later after the break, I will show how do we actually do the visualization. Okay, we'll do the visualization using graph and also using the gauge. All right.